Hello Taurus, welcome to your He Said, She Said reading. This is for the time period October 1st through 14th, 2018. Now before I get started, because I've picked up a lot of new subscribers lately, I wanted to explain the difference between these He Said, She Said readings and my normal monthly and mid-monthly readings that I do. With the He Said, She Said readings, this is a reading that I do with my husband Richard.
Hello Taurus.
And we do this as a team effort. We do it every 2 weeks. It's a lighter style reading than my regular monthly and mid-monthly readings, which are much more in depth. So please enjoy both or one or the other. It's completely up to you. And let's get started here, Taurus. I've also picked up a new oracle deck this week, and this is the Mystical Moments Oracle, and you've picked up A Long Way Home.
So A Long Way Home speaks to, I think, your ability to be able to move through life and enjoy everything life has to offer, not to get tied down with old remembrances or regrets, and to let the good things buoy you and take you on your journey.
And from Wisdom of the Oracle, you've pulled Time for a Nap, which speaks about rest, rejuvenation, renewal, a time for temporary non-action. So the energy I pick from these both is very much an energy of need to step away and rest for a time, letting the cares of the world go here, Taurus. So let's see what the energy is for you and the person that you're thinking of. I've already meditated on your energy, Taurus, so let's cut the cards here, and we'll focus in on the energy of the person that you are thinking of, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, Taurus, how you feel about them, the strengths between you, the weaknesses between you, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock to that, and the potential outcome. So Taurus, let's have a look and see the energy of the person that you are thinking of here. Eight of Wands.
Right, so we're talking about the arrows of love. So we're talking about fast action, communication, fast communication.
Let's see what they're bringing to the table when it comes to you. The Two of Wands. Okay.
So plans, right?
Success, moving towards the future here.
A successful future.
When I see the Two of Wands, there are a lot of gateway cards in the tarot, but not many in the Wands. But the Two of Wands is a gateway card, and when you look at these two wands here, you'll see that it is in actuality an entrance. It's an entrance card here. So it's very much speaking towards moving on. It can, of course, mean travel, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It's really about traveling towards the future and traveling towards future success.
You notice he's holding a globe in his hand there as well. I kind of, the way I see this card, or at least the way, the energy that's coming to me, the world is your oyster.
Yeah.
You know, it's yours. If you're willing to open it, it's yours, and don't keep yourself bound.
Yeah, it's a card of opportunity.
Yes, yeah, take the opportunity. You'll notice though he hasn't walked through the gateway yet.
No, he's almost there. It's an opportunity to walk through that gateway. Let's look at the floor here. Four of Cups.
Right, so we're talking about a situation where at times maybe you haven't taken or been cognizant of good offers that have been made to you in the past, or you may be dismissing an offer of something good right now.
Yeah, there's an element here, and remember the energies can be vice versa, so it can flip and resonate the opposite way around. So take it whichever way resonates the most with you. But around this person as their flaw, there's an element here of missed opportunities. It's about not seeing the opportunity that's being given to you and instead focusing on I get a lot of negative emotions around this. It's very much, it can be a sign here of someone who's gone through some trouble, a personal struggle, and is being emotionally withdrawn because of that. I get it as a withdrawal and not being open to new love, to offers that may be around them.
Oh, good opportunities.
Opportunities,
Okay.
yeah.
Mm.
Let's have a look and see how they're viewing you here, Taurus. And with the Knight of Pentacles, that's one of your cards as an earth sign, male or female.
Yeah, it's talking about slow, steady progress towards a laudable goal.
Yeah, it's being very much an energy here of... It's a time when the Taurian quality of being, and this is kind of the stereotype of being somewhat plodding, maybe a little bit stubborn. This is a good energy around that. It's because the energy gets the job done eventually.
It's drive and ambition as well, but it's not a fast moving energy by any means.
No.
It's I get the feel of it as being an unstoppable energy, slow but unstoppable. Kind of like a battleship or something like that. They don't move very fast, but try and stop one.
They're set on their course.
That's right, and they're not going to move from it. But the fact that it's in the upright suggests that it's a good course.
Let's see how you're viewing this person, Taurus. The Devil. So you do see that they are going through some personal struggles, and remember, this energy can flip, but can be vice versa. But this person may be trying to get over something that has caused them to become withdrawn. Could potentially be some kind of unhealthy attachment.
Yeah, when I see the Devil card, I generally just put it towards something that being attached to something that somebody shouldn't be attached to.
Yeah, it's a feeling with this one of not only being attached to that energy, but also feeling like they've run out of options and that they feel restricted. It's an energy here of needing to take back control over their lives and not be stuck in an unhealthy kind of toxic pattern.
That's right.
Let's look at the strengths. The Knight of Cups.
Well, that's great. That's talking about an offer of love.
And it's very much and we have two knights here, which are cards of action, getting the job done. So it's not only the love energy as well, the wanting the romance back, wanting that connection. It's also looking at things from a more practical standpoint as well. Let's look at the weakness. Well, we've got the Queen of Swords, so this may be an energy here. Potentially another person. There may have been an unhealthy attachment to potentially an air sign. Could be a Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. Male or female, it makes no difference. But I pick up that there has been some kind of unhealthy focus here on a missed opportunity, possibly around another person. That's for some of you. For others of you, Taurus, it may just be that someone needs to actually think logically and cut an unhealthy attachment out of their life. Something that has held them back, something that has stopped them from accepting a love opportunity that is around them.
Yeah, it could be an indication that somebody needs to act as the Queen of Swords.
Exactly. Let's have a look at the potential. We've got the Sun card, which is really nice. The roadblock is the Seven of Cups.
Yeah, so I'm talking about the possibility of options, or well, I think really the roadblock is the consideration of other options.
I think it's about seeing clearly that there are options other than keeping themselves tied to a toxic situation is what I'm picking up. Mm-hmm. Let's look at the outcome. the Tower. So, and I actually see this as a really good thing, because it is about the destruction of an old way of thinking, an old pattern, an old toxic pattern here, so that it can be rebuilt, Richard.
Yeah, I'm looking at the devil here, and I'm looking at the placement of it in the reading. And actually, it's in the best possible place it could be in the reading. It's how your partner is viewing you.
Yeah.
And the thing is that just because they're viewing you that way doesn't mean you have to be that way.
No, they see that there's been struggle here. There's been some kind of unhealthy attachment, potentially to somebody else here.
But they're looking from the outside inward towards you, and in the end, it's what's happening inside you that's going to be of most importance.
Absolutely.
And the reason I bring that up is because you've got the Knight of Pentacles.
Yeah.
You've got the Knight of Cups as being the strength of the relationship, and you've got the Tower. And all of these are indications of things, good, very positive things that are going on inside of you right now. And those are the things that need to be focused on.
Yeah, it's some really good indicators here, Taurus, of either you or the other person making some really significant changes in the way that they have been thinking. Because I get for around the partner here, they have been looking for swift change, and that may be part of the problem. Perhaps wanting things to move quicker than they have been, because this person is offering you some kind of opportunity to step through here and seize the moment, really.
Yeah, but the reminder here with the Knight of Pentacles is that change is coming, but change is slow.
Change is slow.
Yeah, so
it's a slow release of this devil energy.
Yeah, so
negative attachment.
Yeah, it's not that the Knight of Pentacles is against the Eight of Wands. It's just that the Eight of Wands is more an indication of expectation.
Yes.
But it's not really the reality.
But the Oracle cards are saying that. And of course, with Long Way Home and the Knight of Pentacles,
don't they go together well?
They go well together.
Yeah, if you look at the picture here, it's a little elephant, and he's taking a journey on the balloon. But again, there's a good reason that they put an elephant in that picture, because an elephant, again, it's that unstoppable force. But is an elephant fast? No.
Right.
No, but he moves and he goes where he wants to go.
It's really, when it comes to relationships and time for a nap, it's about not making any plans right now. It's taking that time out. It's very much an energy of if you're already involved with someone, relaxing and just being with your partner.
That's right. No, it's not certainly an indication you should take a nap from having that relationship.
No. It says not to force anything now, and right. We have the Eight of Wands here, so that is force. So that may be part of.
And certainly, if you were single, I think it would be a time to take a rest from looking for somebody.
Yeah,
so that
I think that's the case. So if you are single, it is speaking about just take some time for yourself. Give yourself that breathing room here. Perhaps take a nice holiday for yourself here. It's about really not trying to force love or force an issue, allowing things to flow naturally. And a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself.
Yeah, this is really good energy for you, Taurus.
Patience is the key.
Yeah.
Withdraw from action. So this is an action card. So withdraw from action and give it a rest.
Yeah, and take the long way home, which means enjoy life's journey and everything it has to offer you, all the positive, all the good things.
So we'll leave the reading there for you, Taurus, and wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, we do offer a special 20-minute reading with both Richard and I, your own personal he said, she said reading. The cost is $35, and if you're interested, please email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And please check out the rest of my channel. I have my new mid-October in-depth readings up, and those are my solo readings, the ones I do by myself. So if that's something you'd like to go ahead and look at, please go and check out the rest of my channel. So wishing you all the best with this, Taurus.
Goodbye, good luck, Taurus.